Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the readings for the full moon. Sorry, I've just seen this lighten, and the lighting is absolutely terrible on here, so I'm just going to try and rectify that. I don't know why it is. I've had a little bit of a clear out and move things around, and whoa, right, okay. I don't know if I'll try and turn. You see me better like that? And maybe put it on and just make it lower. Hi. Hi there, you little Raji. Hey, how are you doing, Chris? Chris, what's going on with this lighting? I don't know what it is. Sorry about this, guys. Is that better if I'm there or what? I don't know. Right. So, hi, just waiting for people to come on. Yeah, let them all come on first. Is that really too bright? I don't know. Like I say, I've moved things around. I haven't got big lights on or anything, but they're there. Hey, Lisa, so excited to see you live. Well, I hope I don't let you down. I hope I don't. I'm so pleased as I'm a Virgo. Me too, Magic. Me too. Looks all right, like. Hi, Pam. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Adrienne. I caught Joyce Astrology a couple of nights ago, and since I mentioned you, she did a reading for me. Oh, did she? Yeah, you know what? I haven't spoke to her this weekend. I really need to speak to her. Oh, I hope the reading, she's amazing. She really is with her astrology. Hi, Robin. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Denise. And first of all, can I just say happy International Women's Day to all of you. And like I say, this is about it's about celebrating our womanhood. And I wasn't going to do this, but I think I will. I wrote a little piece. Anybody that's on my social media, I wrote a little piece today, and I feel I'm going to share it on here. Like I say, I wasn't going to, but now I feel I will. So yeah, we have this. We're women, this is what we are. And I'm not missing the guys out here as well, because I did mention them within this. And what I wrote today, she is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. Many of us speak of embracing our divine feminine, yet are we really aware of the honor and importance wearing this badge holds? Yes, it means we stand up for our rights, but it also means we stand up for those of others too. We are the ones who use our gifts of intuition, creativity, empathy, and compassion to not just enhance our own lives, but those of all we come into contact with. When we are so strong, we can be gentle, and so fierce, we can be soft. When we are so filled with wisdom, we can be humble. When our tears flow as abundantly as our laughter. When we nurture ourselves as much as we nurture others. When we won't stand for shit or give it out. When we admire these traits in others rather than feel threatened by them. When we have walked through hell to find our heaven. When we rock our sensual sexiness, whatever our shape or size, and still ooze our sacred virginal innocence at the same time. When we honor our masculine counterparts with the same admiration and respect we demand. When we respect ourselves and give it out to others. When we use our fire to warm and fuel, not to destroy or burn. Only then can we wear the name of woman we have earned with pride. Woman is not just a gender, it's a privilege, a responsibility, and a huge honor that should never be taken lightly. To be a strong woman in our age does not mean you have to burn your bra. It means we have to wear our prettiest one and rock it. I know who I am. I am woman. Think today of the ones who embody these traits, the ones you admire and learn from their very being. Think of their essence, their energy, the sway in their hips as they walk, the passion and glint in their eyes as they talk, the softness of their embrace as they hold space for the world, and the way their shoulders are straight as they walk confidently away from what no longer serves them or honors their worth. So that is what I feel being a woman is. We've got to embody all of them. And this is what I feel, can be a problem at times. We have a distorted view of what being a woman actually is, but it's an honor, it's a privilege, and it's a huge responsibility as well. So I hope that was just, it was just a little bit, I wasn't expecting to do that. So I'm just going to see what people are saying there before I get into this. Happy Women's Day. Thank you for sharing your time, Dinara. It's fine. I've really got into Virgo mode today, which is very unlike me. I just finished reading. It was awesome. This sounds like home. I love this. Woman, thank you for lighting my fire of womanry, I think. So when's the moon full? Tomorrow the moon is full. So tomorrow I have things to do. I'm really getting onto that conveyor belt tomorrow. So I just thought I would do it on a Sunday. I've spent the whole day cleaning and gutting and moving things around. So you'll probably see I've moved my desk. So I'm in a different space now. But I prefer it. It feels better. And when I sit here and work, I can look out of the window as well. So that's always nice. So how is everybody doing? This last time I was on was the Pisces moon, and I sat last night and watched the video back, and God, I wished I'd watched it beforehand, because it was like it was a personal reading for myself. The Pisces moon was, wow, what a roller coaster it was. Very, very sensitive. Start your new job tomorrow, Sally. Good luck with it. You feel quite calm now. Yeah, I'm feeling the calmness now. I've just been out with the dog then. It was beautiful. The sun was just setting. And I have this jumper on, which is so, so warm. It's like, it feels amazing. Laura Stafford Wise, you're doing very well. And Laura, thank you so much for your donation. I'm sorry it was passed on to me by one of the team, and I didn't get a chance to respond because tomorrow is my first day officially back. But thank you so, so much for that donation, Laura. What a wonderful, wonderful thought. And it was much appreciated. Thank you. I'm triple Virgo and I felt exhausted. Yeah, I'm on the edge of something amazing. Yeah, this is what I feel. I mean, just before I start the readings, is there any questions? Has anybody got anything to ask me before I go into this? Because I really want to, get the readings done, the tarot readings for everybody as well. And I'm going back to using the spirit cards with them as well. No, you have a beautiful way with expressing the words we all need to live by. Thank you, Pam. Thank you for that. Yeah, a lot of people have been messaging me lately, asking me to do more videos on kind of teaching, rather than just tarot, more like not teaching tarot, more how we can get through things. And I feel, within my work, those of you that have followed me for a while, those of you that are new might not get it, but I'm always very honest. I'm honest within my work. I'm honest within my life. And when I have problems, I share them as well. And this last 2 weeks since I got back from LA, I really stepped out of my integrity. I said yes when I should have been saying no. I was getting so many signals, but I went against my gut. I went against spirit, and I paid the price for it as well. I really, really did. So it's been quite a tough time, quite a struggle, very, very emotional. But I realized that it was all just because I was saying yes when I meant to be saying no. And I was thinking about others rather than thinking about myself, so my boundaries came down, and I paid the price for it. So, yes, I can teach, but I also slip up as well. On many an occasion, I'm only human. And sometimes I find that hard to believe that I'm human, because I'm like, really, where is it? I just want to go back to that happy place. Is this lighting all right? I really don't know what is wrong with this lighting today since I've moved everything around. Hi, our goddess. Yeah, and I'm so pleased whoever said Danielle read for them. I'm so pleased because wow, she's amazing. So right, so nobody has any questions about anything. Teachers make our mistakes for us. Yeah. You know what? I always believe, like the Yogi Bhajan said, we are all teachers and students all of the time, I look very ethereal. Yeah. That's what my friend said. She phoned me before and she said, you look quite angelic, Tanya. And it's, I don't know what it is. I mean, there's no different lighting to what I usually use. There's no lights behind me, in front of me. It's pitch black, the window out there. So I don't know what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I am not of this world. I don't think. I really, really don't. Yeah, and it's like, that's why I've struggled all of these years. No, I know that was a compliment, Jacqueline. I know that was a compliment. It wasn't taken any other way than that. Thank you. I've been grumpy, like I've had to watch my mouth. Today's the first day I feel peace. Yeah. It's my soul's light. Yeah, it wasn't shining like this last week. It was pretty black, my soul. I feel, very, very dark space. Very dark space. Yeah, Spirit are always looking after me, and they've sat and said, you know why this happened? I'm like, yeah, of course I know why this happened, the reflection on my screen, it's the same as how I normally have it. When will this heaviness lift? Right, okay, this heaviness I feel is going to lift in the next couple of days. What we've got as well, I mean, I'm not an astrologer, but what I was feeling with this, is we have the Virgo full moon tomorrow, and full moons are all about illumination, okay? This is what they're about. So they shine a spotlight onto where something that needs sorting out, okay? And bearing in mind, we've still got Mercury going retrograde, and Mercury is the sign of Virgo, okay? So Mercury doesn't like to be in Pisces. It's Mercury is the sign of Virgo. So Virgo is very usually methodical and stuff like that, practical and everything. Pisces is very, more emotions and sensitivity. So, we've had that Pisces moon, but we've also had Mercury in retrograde. So as we go into the Virgo moon, I feel Mercury is going to feel a little bit easier in that as well. So I feel that heaviness is going to lift in some way as well. I also feel as well, and like I say, I don't want anybody to be scared. I'm not a scaremonger. I'm far from it. But something big is happening, okay? Something big is happening within the world at the moment. And I feel this is, what the age of Aquarius is all about. And I don't want to go too much into world events, but when we look at the age of Aquarius, which I do mention quite a lot, it's about how can I help me and help others? We're in this together. How can we work as a whole? Okay. Piscean age, which is what we're coming out of, was very about what's in it for me. It was very selfish, the Piscean age. And what we're seeing at this moment in time, I mean, I don't watch the news over here. I pretty much live in a bubble. But I'm seeing things through social media and then maybe delving into them a little bit. And I'm seeing this ridiculousness of people panic buying, stockpiling, people fighting each other for toilet rolls, people ripping sanitizer off hospital walls and things like that. And it's like, where's the fucking, the Aquarian age in that? It's very, very Piscean. And what we've got to look at is these people that are, I'm going to make sure I'm all right. They're living in fear. I mean, mass fear. They're saying there's a pandemic at the moment. There's a pandemic of fear. Now, this comes from the media. I'm not saying that there is no threat, okay? But every day we live and we have threats, okay? Every single day we do. And the thing is when we buy into fear, it becomes collective. and everybody is in fear. Everybody is keeping away from everybody else rather than coming together. And I read a beautiful thing the other day about somebody who took ill when they were traveling about 10 years ago or something. And it was very contagious what they had, yet the woman of the village actually nursed her and took her in and everything like that. And those of you that have children and stuff, you know that when your children are ill, you don't segregate them. You're there, you look after them. That is what we do as parents. That is what we do as humans, you know. So I don't want to focus too much on that, but I want to focus on the fact that if we buy into that fear, you know, then it's going to affect us. Did you somebody see something just floating down there? It's going to affect us, okay? So we're going into the Virgo moon tomorrow. Virgo is very practical. Virgo deals with facts. Virgo is, they will rather solve a problem than dive into it, okay? So if we look at these facts, one of my old teachers, who was an amazing guy, a guy called Jambo, he wrote a post yesterday and he said there's something like, I think 3,000 people worldwide have died with this flu or whatever, yet there are 30 million people with HIV and people still aren't wearing condoms, you know? So people are wearing face masks when there's 3,000 people in the world died, which 3,000 in the world is not a big thing, you know? But like I say, there's 30 million with HIV and, you know, people still don't wear condoms. So look at it in that way, you know? It's how many people still sit on every day when they're driving, you know? How many people don't wear seatbelts? You know, it's all these things, you know, but just suddenly, because the media is telling us to be scared, we buy into this fear. And the thing is, if we own all the toilet rolls and we own all of the hand sanitizer, what are the other people going to use, you know? So we're actually putting ourselves more at risk with that. So, like I say, you know, people die every day. People die of starvation. People die of famine. People die of homelessness and all of that. You know, people die. It is a part of life, you know. Protect yourself. I'm not saying don't. Protect yourself. Don't put yourself in unnecessary danger. But there is a massive danger of us all diving into this panic pool as well. And that is what's going to be hard to get out. Okay, so